What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing quite a turnaround from the last review. So last review I reviewed something from 1936. Today we're talking about something from 2016. It's one of the biggest films out there that came out. It's a big superhero film, and the title's always the film I'm going to review. So I guess I don't have to build it up. Yeah, I'm talking about Deadpool. Released February 12th, 2016 by 20th Century Fox. Yeah, so this one has a good uh, back sort of problems and stuff like that. It took them about 6 years to get it off the ground because the studio wasn't sure if they were able to transfer it to screen or not, and how audiences would react to it. So, but it stars Ryan Reynolds. Everyone knows him, and T.J. Miller to say a few of the big stars in this film. Uh, yeah, yeah, it's produced by Simon Kinberg, I think you pronounce his last name. Yeah. And it was written by Rhett Reese and Paul Winkler, I think is his last name. But yeah. Anyways, and it's directed by Tim Miller, who would later go on to help work on The Goon and then direct Terminator Dark Fate, which I haven't actually seen that yet, but I'll probably review that sooner or later. But yeah, it had a budget of $58 million and it made $783.1 million worldwide. So obviously it made a big enough budget. There is a sequel, and I heard there's a third one coming out. So yeah. So Deadpool. Now, to be honest, when I first saw this film, I slept through it. Second time I saw this film, I slept through it. So I basically watched the whole film for the first time earlier this week. 4 years later, finally got around. I watched the whole second one, but yeah. So I watched it. Now I've actually read some of the Deadpool comics and stuff, and they did a really good job at grasping the character of Deadpool and how he is. Ryan Reynolds is a good embodiment of the character, and that. But basically, he's like a criminal, becomes like somewhat of a vigilante, and he comes down with cancer and stuff, and then he basically is immune to stuff like getting injured and stuff, and he's the one superhero that always talks in the foreground, so talks directly to the audience. Well, the film's going on and stuff. So most people have seen this, so I probably don't have to explain most of it. A lot of people want to hear what I think of it, because everyone knows I'm not a fan of the MCU. I'm more DC films and stuff related. I like all that stuff way better. The darker the better. But this one is one of the best backstories I think was ever crafted. And the cool thing is Tim Miller, this is his first film he ever did. So he basically made a 3D rendering of like a 2 minute rendering of like what he was planning to shoot on a complicated scene. 20th Century Fox was like, yeah, that's good. Here's $58 million. Go make it. So yeah, it's but overall, you can definitely tell when you take your time and craft something, it comes out really well and strong. I know a lot of the fans love it, love the quirky humor. Even in the opening titles, they just put like some blonde girl and stuff. They don't even put actual people's names and stuff. It was good. It's pretty well done. There's a cool credit sequence where yeah, they're making fun of Ferris Bueller's Day Off basically with Deadpool and that. And yeah, it's good humor. Action's pretty good up there, and the effects still stand up. Which sometimes some films 5 years later the effects don't stand up. So this one is good, well written, well directed, and everything like that. And I sound like a broken record because I said that in the exact same as the other review. But yeah, overall, I don't really have anything to complain about. Yeah, it was good seeing it for the full length for the first time. So yeah, and it was on Blu-ray, so it was good. But yeah, Deadpool. I'm gonna give it 5 out of 5 too. I think this one's probably one of the better superhero films that'll stand the test of time, and it shows you other studios and producers don't interfere and rush things out, because obviously rushing things out doesn't make anything better. Or if you interfere, so let the writers do their work and directors craft it, and 9 times out of 10 they'll do real well, unless they're completely mentally nuts. then they're probably ruining it. But yeah, Deadpool, must see. It's probably won't be a classic for a while, but um, it is still really good to this day. So yeah, 5 out of 5. Check it out. Chill's link down below if you've been living under a rock and have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. It's down there. Instagram's always down there where I post clips of movies I'm gonna watch on my story that I'm gonna do review later, so you can get a sneak peek at what I might be talking about. So make sure you follow me there. Like this video, comment down below if you've seen this, let me know what you thought. Also subscribe to this channel. Let me know subscribe to the channel if you like hearing my opinions on these films. And yeah, also comment down below if there's films you want to hear my opinions on that I should do in the future. Comment down those down below too. I'll get to them as soon as I can. And yeah, that's Deadpool. When I think of Deadpool, check it out. It's good. And I'll see you in the next one.